let's go ahead and start feet hip width apart. And I want you to just do shoulders up, back, and around. I'm going to remind you and tell you today, really take this up to what level you want. I'm not going to be doing really huge movements. I don't think, I don't know. So we're just going to kind of just see, because I'm still sort of in that out of shape recovery zone. So you're just kind of rolling back and we're kind of rolling down, and I'm kind of lymphatically massaging my body. So you can see you're just taking this up and around and down and then up. So this is really good at pulling circulation if you need that, and you can start a gentle squat. So inhale, exhale, come up, let your toes be loose. Deep breath. And I want you to bring your hands all the way up under your armpits if you can, because all lymph drains under there. So if you think you've reached the geriatric class, you have arrived. And good. Now I want you to go all the way around, down, and then in through the center of your leg, because it also drains in the center of your leg. This is actually really good to know. You're flying, you're doing something, you know somebody that's older, that's suffering. This is really good. Up through the armpit. It's actually a great stretch, because see, it's hard to bring that hand up through. And then all the way down. This time we're going to come all the way up and reach. And down. Inhale, gather energy, and come up. Good. And then however you want to do this, start squeezing that tush just a little bit and lean back. So as you lean back, you're going to open up that whole upper cavity of your body, that front, your anterior side. So everything stretching. Let your head drop this time. All the way down. Roll up. Reach back. Squeeze. Okay, ready for that dive. So you're going to dive forward. Inhale, exhale. Good. 2 more. So just warming up. You should actually start feeling some energy, heat. Hold it right here. And we're going to just reach to the side and to the side. Keep going. And let me make sure you're reaching up and over. That looks good. Perfect. Hips are quiet. And that arm is back, so let your head go with your body. And we're going to drop that left arm and just reach another right, so side to side. Good. If you're dizzy, you can let your head stay straight, but if not, let it stretch. It'll stretch your neck out a little bit as well. Step together, just a little step touch, getting that active flow through your body. If you've already up and around and you're like, I got to make this happen, I want you to leap. Go ahead and jump it out, okay? You're not going to see that from me, even though I'm tempted. So do what you know is important for you to do. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Travel forward with me. 2, 3, and come back. Step behind. Good, and forward, up. 2, 3, 4, and back. Step behind. Use as much space as you need. Good. You could even make that a skip if you wanted. And back. 2, 3, 1 more. Oops. Up. 2, or a big leap. And back. 2, 3, 4, stay here, step back behind, keep your arms just coming in and out. 5, 6, ready, step in front now. Front, 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 front. 5, 6, ready, 4 counts back, back. Go low, go low. Good, and front, step it up, heel. And back for 4, toe down, 2, as low as you can and want. And up, 2, 3, behind, 1, 2, your toe, heel touch forward, ready for the 2 counts. Back, in front, press through through your arms, okay, front. Energy through. So make it like it's a lot of resistance. You can gather up a lot of resistance just by doing that. Yes. One more. And front. Hold it right here. Now right. 2, 3, 4. Come on. 2, 3. Take it back. 2, 3, 4. And up. Wake up. Arms up and side. And forward up. Good. Back. And up. Back. And up. And back. Hold it here. Now double, 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 double. So it's a double, double. Guess what we're going to do in a minute? It'll be the singles, okay? Now double, double, single, double, double, single, 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 double, double, single, single. Yes, double, double, single, 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 double, double, single, single, single. Yes. And it might just be me, but my arms are tired already. Double, double, single, 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 double. You could make this a travel if you wanted to, too. Hold it here. Now, arms are going to just go side. All right, Surfing USA. Jump, okay? Jump that out. I'm going to stop. You're going to keep breathing. Keep moving. Good. So these could be big jumps, okay? Pretty soon we're going to do the Maris down and up on the surfboard. And I'm going to watch you. Okay, that's good. Going to catch on where you are. All right, so, oh, here we were, right? So remember the jump on the jump board? Come on, Maris, you're going to lead us. We're going to come up. Let's see, how was this? It was a down, and it was a jump in. Yes, I've landed, right? So it's a down. It's a back out, that's a jump. And this is a jump back in, or if you're me, it's a soft landing. It's just coming up like that, okay? So I'm up, I'm coming down, I'm coming back with a jump or a 1-1, and then I'm jumping back in, and I'm landing the surfboard. I'll try to do it one, normal. So it's a jump, down, out, in, up, okay? Let me see if you can just do it on your own. It's amazing how much time it takes to get back in shape when you've had a little setback. To me, yeah. So make it work. Maris, you haven't worked out Maria, for way long. We missed you. Hopefully you've been doing stuff. So if you haven't, make it count. You don't have to come up with the land the surfboard, but I love that land the surfboard. Makes me cool. Feel like I'm in Hawaii. That looks really good. Listen to your body. Make sure whatever you're doing is good for it. All right, now when you're gonna land the surfboard, do it together one more time. We're gonna be up. We're gonna be down, back. Actually, I gotta come back up because it's so fun. And back, and lift, and lower. This is actually fun. That's when you know you're not working that hard because it's kind of fun. All right, one more for me. Now this time, let's stay down, okay? So we're gonna come here, back out. Anybody who wants those big full burpees, do a set for me, okay? So it would be a kick both legs out, or if you're me, you're not doing it. Jump up and there. Out. Full jump, okay? Or a hop hop. This is good to know. At one point in our lives or another, we are modifying. And that's what we have to do. Keep going. Good. All right, ready on this next one? Add a push-up when you jump back out. So you're up, you're down, feet out, push up, come back up, jump in and out. And you guys got that. So no need to watch me, you're doing it. Perfect. Listen to your body. Unless you want a cocktail. No, I'm only having water. Good. That's it. This is so you can have a cocktail if you want one later at some point. All right, when you're down this time, stay down, okay? You're gonna do men's push-ups, and that's great, or you're gonna do women's push-ups, and that's great too. We're just gonna be here together as we're all back down. And we're gonna lower and lift. Pull your shoulders all the way down. Belly is tight and your hips are dropping forward. Inhale, blow it away. I want you to count out to yourselves for 20, 25, 30. When you're done, land in child's pose. So the entire time you're thinking there's no pressure on your knees. You're loaded forward on your quad. Inhaling and exhaling. Your fingertips are separating out. You're lowering as much as you can with your head staying in neutral. So keep your head from dropping to the ground. If it drops because you're pushing your entire body to the ground, that's one thing. Imagine breathing in, exhale, pushing the floor away. Energy in, exhale, any stress, tension. And again, when you are at your number, you will stop and you will pause into child's pose. So whenever that is, wherever that is, relax when you're ready. But if you still got any more in there, I see some people, that's it. Keep going. So you can stop, you can keep going from there too. That's another way to do this. So if you stopped and you want another set, go ahead and take another set. Okay, so next set probably might not be as many. That's okay. We're just gonna drop and lift. Count them out. Just know how many you get on that second set. That looks great. Stronger every minute. Pushing through. Building up that muscle. And remember, when you need to pause and go back into child's pose, go ahead. If you want to clasp your hands this time on the rest and let them stretch overhead, let your shoulder cavities open. Feel your rotator cuffs drop back, and there's a retraction of your shoulder blade. So strengthening up. Good. Coming back up, we will eventually get back up to the center. We're going to go on to all fours. Okay, and we're just going to take one leg, one arm, inhale and exhale. Now, if anybody wanted to turn this into a downward facing dog, and just come from here and up, and here and up, there's a little more power, a little more energy expended in that move. Just make sure if you're here, you're really making sure your arm comes to your ear and your elbow to your knee. Try to let go of the tension in your arm and shoulders so your shoulders are down. And release back when you're ready. Stretch out your hands. Give them a little break. So fingertips come towards you. This is an important one for you to remember to do because often people get here, they can't get their whole hand. And if you don't practice it, you won't. So hold it and think about bicep stretch. Curl your toes under, shake out your hands, okay? Arms, shake, kimono arms that you probably don't have, but I've been working on. Are here, shoulders come around. Let your head and neck release, okay? So just some little circles. Chin to the chest, look over your shoulder. Really think toes stretch. So if you notice they're contracted and pushing against and trying to stay in that mode where they're not opening, see if you can just sort of talk to them by having some awareness in your feet as you're rolling your neck and shoulders. All right, back to all fours. You can take the other side. Whichever side you didn't do, if you're following with me, it would be your right arm and your left leg. Inhale, flexing that foot, extending it. Exhale, point your toe and come in. And remember, you can take this all the way up into down dog 2. So it would be up and in. You could practice crossing over to one knee, elbow, and the other elbow. If it went all the way, great. Otherwise, you are down with me. Hi, you know we're in the cat-cow, huh? Two more. And relax it out. Peel back. Try to let your heels come down to the ground. If they can, they might not. So you might need to put a little boost under your heel. Hold this position. Let your calves should be in a really good stretch. Take a breath into your pelvic floor. Exhale, tighten your pelvic floor. Lift it all the way up into the cavity of your belly button. Okay, now slowly release as you take that breath in. Doing a few Kegels right here. Exhale, tighten. Two more. Inhale, relax. Exhale, tighten. All the while your calves are stretching. One more deep breath in. Relax the pelvic floor. Exhale, lift it up. Hold. Tighten and release really quick. Ready? Here we go. Tighten, release, tighten, release, tighten, release. Really helps that sphincter. It helps that pelvic floor contain, contract, so we can hold our urine. And release up. Straighten out that leg. Bend your knees. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Inhale again. And exhale, stretch. Okay, ready. If you are ready and wanting, you're going to do 20 jumping jacks, or you're going to do what I'm doing. And I'm going to alternate, maybe just like that. Okay? Or as many as you're feeling in you. You can make these a big leap. You know what I mean, right? It could be whatever you want. Good. That's it. You can even lift your knees way high. I love that when people do that. They're about half of my age, but they do it and they're great. Good, speed them up if you want speed, okay? Speed, speed, heel down, yep. Good, no landing on those toes. Yep. Arms lift up to the sky. It's lift, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Again, definitely done more than 20. Hold here. Now let's just use that cardio lift and go side to side. Eyeball to eyeball with your hips to mine. So yeah, good. That's good. You guys are good. So that's right. You're just thinking about the shoulders level, the hips don't move, and then circle back. Put some energy in those arms. Yes. And as fast as your body says you'll go. Up to tempo. And press back. Good. And flex. Point. Flex. And point. Flex. Point. Last one. Flex. And point for 2 counts. Down. If I missed one, catch up to where you need to be. Oh, it's hard to kind of get your body to mind you when you're doing this 2-1 thing. Now single. That's much better. It wants to do that. It didn't want to do the other thing. Okay, good work. Circle it up and again up and down. And let's just turn into our lunges, okay? So we're going to be here, down. If you want weights, grab them. Yeah, grab light, 5s maybe, 2s, whatever you want. You're just kind of lift up and lower and lift and lower. Good. Try to get with everybody. Control. So when they say, if you take 2 weeks off, it takes that much time to get even back. The older we are, the harder it is to get ourselves back. So some is better than none, and you got to do something. And now I'm going to take the arms side for me. You might have changed that into an overhead. You can feel free to change this to whatever you want to. I'm going to combine them. So I'm going to go up in front, and now I'm going to take it down. I'm going to go to the side. Keep going with that. Keep that lunge if you've got it in you. If you don't, then you can stop with me. But if you've got it, don't cheat yourself. Stay down in your lunge. Now we're going to just do circles, circles, circles with the arms. Pull your shoulder blades down, retract them. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come in. So you're crossing and you're going to squeeze back. You could do that little twist if you want, but that wasn't the intention. I was just showing you what we were doing, but it could be. You know what, if you want that, it helps your obliques a little bit. So really press your abs in if you have that little twist. You can also alternate one arm on top than the other one. Inhale, exhale, inhale. And hold here. We're going to just come down, cross up, come down. This could be way up on that toe, or you could use it as like a warrior 1 and flatten out that foot. See what you need here, okay? So it's down, slide this other arm like a peaceful warrior, and then boom. Peaceful warrior. More work on the leg if your toe is, or heel is up. But if you're feeling any crunching in your toes, any contraction, flatten it out. Stay right here. Grab both weights. Ready? You're going to bring this leg in. Now we're going to come here, here. Pull from here, So it's not the arms. The arms are just there. They're hanging. Make it hardly barely be a tap. So now you're working that oblique. You're working your quad. Good. Excellent control. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take these arms back. Bigger weights, maybe. Okay, so if you need bigger, check in. See. How bigger is the question? So, you know, you might have enough weights that you can change in and out. So not touching your buttocks. It could almost go to your buttocks. Just not touching. Thinking about those 3 summer muscles. In and extend. Deep breath, inhale and exhale. Light hands, which means that you're not gripping. Bending at the elbows, or you could just keep them straight, whatever you need. Hold it here. Lift, 2, 3, 4. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. 7, 8. Your fingers and your toes are relaxed as much as you can. Okay. Buttocks are squeezing. Now stay up. In, 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 in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come to center. Good work. You're just going to come up and down. You're still on a tricep. You're sort of skimming the back of your back. Yeah, that's right. Good. 4, 3, 2. Ready for bicep curls. You're going to come up and down. Keep those elbows out in front of you. So try not to let them rest on the in. Heavier is great if you want heavier. So just see. If you don't have heavier, I want you to think of the muscles. Just think, oh, I'm going to make that as heavy as I can. And use your breath to send oxygen. So a release of the carbon dioxide, letting go of all the toxins. If you need a little cardio pump in here, go ahead and take a run, okay? You could be, and especially with lightweights, you could be doing that. Now we're gonna go to the side and bring it in, elbows in. So if you're here, I want you to turn. The handlebar should be looking up. Yes. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, ready. Trail those elbows in. Arms are going to follow. And back out. 2, 3, back in. 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, good work. In. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, back to center. Hold it right here. Now just lift up, up, up. Elbows are coming away. Think of that muscle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it out. Okay, let your head and neck relax. Okay, if your shoulders need to come up to your ears, hold it and then drop. Take a breath, inhale, hold it, and relax, let it go. Okay, let's do a combination of that before we move to the other side, which is just gonna be this, and then a tricep, okay? And then out, and then in. Change weights on either arm if you need to, or adjust and modify. Or maybe take your weight up. You might be that you can take it up. Usually with this, one side or the other could take a little more weight, but trying to do this both combo will not allow it. Good. And we're going to take that lunge to the other side. I'm going to pyramid my weights down. You might pyramid yours up. See what you need. We're going to come back here. And I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to alternate. So it's a lowering and a lifting. Keep going. Again, make some subtle adjustments, whatever you might need. Good. The main thing is you're squeezing your glutes. You're feeling the quads work. You're going to stay down. Next one right here. We're going to come up if this is available. Light weights probably will be okay. 5, 4, dropping as low as is possible and good for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it here. We're going to move to that peaceful warrior. Remember, it can be here. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. So just kind of take this where you need to. Feel the stretch and then feel your core pull you in. Remember, you could be up here on your toes for more quad stretch. You could even take this overhead. See what you need. And you might alternate. Beautiful. And hold it here. Good. You're going to bring this leg in. Both hands together. Change weights if you need to. Come down and up. Okay, so it's just bring that upper body towards your knee. Yeah. Yes, good work. So notice your hip flexors. What's happening with them? They have to activate a little bit. The backs of your glutes, your adductors are working as well as your quad. So I could have done the weight, but it would have been my groin, surprisingly. That would have been too much, and you wouldn't think that. But it's a great example of how upper weight will affect your lower weight, and it makes about no sense. But it does because the body spirals in an angle in your body. And those fibers, the microfibers, move around, twist around, and the lines of connection can create these little funny places. Good. And relax. Good. You're going to come back here for a second. We're just going to reach up and reach up, okay? So reach up and reach up. Lighter weight if you need to. Last one, you're going to hold it right here. You're going to open up your inner thighs, toes out, heels with it. You're coming in and out. In. So I just want a nice little gentle stretch, open and close. Funny thing, I haven't been doing anything. I'm really out of shape, much. I walk, I do a few little things, but I could get in the boat this weekend. And I'm like, okay, that's interesting. So, you know, sometimes we do need to give our bodies these breaks that we don't think that we need. And you might feel like you're declining in one way, but increasing. So, you know, rest is cannot be undervalued. Can we forget that? Inhale, exhale. Stay down. Now just lift, lift. You can bring up your heels here if you want. I'm going to leave mine down today, but you know, it could be here, and it could be both. So just check in. That's it. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Yes, good. And relax. Okay, we're going to kick this leg back. Okay, so you guys, this could be a big jump, okay? Please do it. It could be a jog. So just, you know, I know who you are. Yeah. Jog it, but kick it back, back, back. If that's what you're doing, or don't jog it and just, you know, be like me. So you're just doing that little low impact that we knew so well in the old days. And now, there's a lot of low impact going on, actually, believe you me. They call it all these different things. It's still low impact combined with something else. Push, 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 push. Good. 5. But remember, it could be that jog. Don't cheat yourself. 4. Good. 5, 6, 7. We're going to cross that knee over and just make a twist. So try to bring your knee to your elbow, but I don't want this. If you have to do that, I'd rather you don't touch. Let me see it. So some of you might be able to touch, and some of you might, yeah. So see, you just do. Well, there you go, and then you modify. Good job. And this could be a big jump. This could be a big, big jump, right? It's just I want those obliques working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ready, kick back. Here we go. It's kick. 2, 3. Tricep back. 5, 6, 7. Forward twist. Knee. 2, 3. Bigger if you want. 5, 6. Ready. Take it back. Tricep. 2, 3. Down and lift. 5, 6. You got it. Ready for the 4s. Twist. 2, 3. Kick back. Push. 2, 3. And side. And back. 2. Okay, give it all you got on these jumps, jumps, jumps out. Okay, in, out. In, out. In. Okay, if you just want to go in and out, go ahead. In. Down, pull. Down, pull up. Good. How about 2s? 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, yes. 1, 2. You got it. Now, in, out. I have a bounce. You don't need it. You can go in and out. In, out, in, out, in. It's the jumping jack. Yeah. Go around the room. Make some big circles. Run around your room. Run around your room. Take up space. Go somewhere fast. If you can go fast, take it fast. Good. That's it. One more time around. Last time we're going to do circles, just jump rope. You could do the jump rope here. You could do the little half. See, I can't still get my knees to kind of go. It's the funniest thing. Now take them back, those hands. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. All right, let's take it with these weights down to the ground. Deep breath, flow, have your ammo, meaning maybe some different weights, little heavier. So one way to gauge if you're working too hard or too light is if you know your body, you'll know what you're able to do and how much sweat you usually produce. And if you're already producing sweat and you're not doing that much, you know you're working hard enough. Usually up and down. Now, remember these, you can do these whatever you want. I'm not touching. I could be on my forearm. So I could be down here. And that might be better for some of you. I'm just kicking out and I'm doing a little tricep. 5, we did triceps. I'm just kicking them off again. And hold it here, okay? We're gonna just lift. We're gonna do our little, oh my gosh, clam, rotator cuff clam. Okay, you gotta have strong glutes. This is one of the best ways to get them that way. Excellent, remember the shoulders down. You could lay down if you had to. You don't need to keep this up, but guess what we're getting? Obliques. We're doing a side plank. And relax. Good, okay, right from here. You're gonna kick in and out, in and out. And I did come down this time. In and out. In, now I'm gonna point, flex away, push the wall away. Good. My shoulder's still down. And drop the weight. Yes, you're gonna come up and down, up, push down, up. You could hold something so you have to really push up into your hand, push down into your hand. Bring both legs out. Ready, clap, clap, clap. Yes, good work. Abs are tight. You can feel the abs working. Now a little tiny back and forth. Kick, 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 kick. Yes, we are swimming. You could even just take your arms just for a little range of motion. Yeah. Beautiful. And bring that knee in, nose to your knee. Stretch it out. Take your foot back, a little quad stretch. So your foot, we want it touching your buttocks if it can. Let your neck stretch away from your shoulder. Slow, deep breaths. Inhale. Let the tension drip out of your body. So as you feel sweat drip, if you have sweat, imagine that's also letting the muscles go. Heating up, warming up, and releasing. Bring that knee back in. You can keep this leg straight or pretzel it for that spinal twist, with bending that knee. And give yourself a little hug. This is going to stretch out the backs of your glutes and the sides of your abductors. Just look over your shoulder and take a pause. Deep breath blow. And stacking your vertebra tall. Very nice. And then we're going to take it to the other side. So we're going to be here. Remember, you can start up here. Okay. And you can just raise. Or you're down at that forearm. Either way. You could even change that leg to make it a side lift. Whatever you want, or in. Good. You might feel a little kink in that left cheek because we already worked that side. Beautiful work. 8 more, right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm not doing triceps anymore, so hang out right here. 2, 3, 4, just to balance you out. Good. 8, 7, 6. Remember, forearms are legitimate and they work just as well. Now I am going to go down to my forearm because I'm going to stay up and we're going to do that rotator cuff and we're going to do this little butterfly clam. Really press through the water there. One more if you got it. Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Extend both legs. Good work. We're going to clap. Belly button in. So you're going to say we didn't do any abdominals. We just did a lot of abdominals. We did a lot of oblique today. And a lot of oblique today. We're going to end with one more thing. Good. And let's do that little swimming arm. Just to let your shoulders free, okay? We worked them. You want them to be free. Kick back, grab that foot, come forward, press away, and let your head drop down. Feel your foot connect to your bum. Deep breath, slow breathing in and slow breathing out. Use this as a chance to sort of regroup. Breathe in your mantra, what you need, what you want, letting go of what you want to release and let go of. Bring this knee in, give it a little kiss, extend it up. And this leg can bend if you would like into that pretzel. Every leg's going to be different. Or you're just going to keep a nice, strong, long leg. Take that breath, inhale, exhale, and you're getting your spinal twist here. Breathing. So honor the barrier where your body stops. Try to get both buttocks on the ground. And then take a breath from here. Inhale. Gentle push into your thigh with your forearm, your elbow, and look over your shoulder a little more. Take a breath, expand. Exhale, lengthen and twist. Beautiful, coming back through. We're going to just come from here. I think I got you for a minute more. And now we're going to come just whatever you want for your sit-ups. You're going to come down and lift. Okay, if you've been doing sit-ups and you want, and you're not going to just throw your body, I'm not going to do that because my body feels like it doesn't need that right now. So down and up. Inhale, exhale. Hello. You could even add a little foot. Ready for that twist. Twist to the other side. Twist, yes, more oblique, but you've got that rectus abdominis working away. Now, hold it here, side to side. Legs could come up. If you're not worried about hip flexors, you can take your feet up. Okay, if you are, keep them here. You could grab a ball or a little weight if you want it. And relax your low back, forward. Really good work. Lengthen your spine and bring your knees in. Press your feet away so you get that stretch in your traps where we all hold tension. Circle your feet. Reverse direction, maybe play one at a time, alternating. Extend your legs. Drop down, chin is tucked. Hands are going to come here. You're just going to give me a low lift so we can get those low transverse right here. Almost done, I promise. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. That's it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up here on 1. Hold, 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 hold. Grab one leg in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Let it drop. Feel that stretch in your leg. Feel your hamstring stretch. Let your Upper body drop down for a second. Make sure you're in this 90-degree angle. If you're here, you know you need to work to get to here. If you're way over here, it's probably too much. You can try that, just don't be hypermobile and blow a joint out that way. Ready for the other leg for 8 and then hold. There, and here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take that leg and hold. Drop the other leg. Little stretch. Bend that knee if you need to, and then extend. Upper body drops down. Feel that relaxation. Take your body, knee in, and then extend. Lengthen your upper body. Arms overhead, legs stretch out. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And come on up. As we stretch out just a little bit, quick stretch with the upper body. And let those arms circle. So think about them coming up and around. Take it the other direction. Good, drop down. And pause. Come up. And good job. Hope that was good enough for you guys today.